Hi, this is RtN Spikes, and this is my video tutorial on how to make a map for RtN client. First, I'm going to start off with the basics, showing you where and how to put the Blitzkrieg exporter into 3ds Max. Okay, first you need to go, if you've got 3ds Max 6, 7 or 8, you need to go on to halomaps.org, go to Halo Utilities, and go to the third page and download Blitzkrieg, and it will tell you to put the Blitzkrieg.dle in the plugins, 3ds Max program files, Autodisk, 3ds Max plugins, or SD plugs. Now it'll also tell you to put the other DLLs into Windows and into System 32, I think it is, outside the system. Okay, now once you're done with that, either restart your computer or just go into 3ds Max after you put it in, because it won't work if you put it in while you're in. Okay, now we will get to making the map. Okay, I will be making quite a simple map, just showing you the basics really. It's going to be quite small, so we're going to use a box. I'm going to make a box 2000 by 2000, so just make this bit, yeah, 2000 by 2000, and that one you want it to be 1000. Okay, we don't have to do leg segments for now. If I do a future tutorial, I'll do leg segments and show you how to use displays and so on. Okay, now I want to say right click, convert to editable mesh. Then we click on that because we don't want it to be red. We'll make it green. Okay, and we just click on the polygons box thing and zoom out. I think it's press Z, and it's just, yeah, Z, and it will come out like that. Just copy over it, don't have ignore backfacing one, and then we want to say flip, so go down and say flip. Now move down, just click on the top. No, we don't want that. We just drag over the top bit here, this bit here, and we'll just call it, give it an ID of 1. This is going to be our sky. Now we want to say hide. Now we want to select the bottom bit, and we want to tessellate, because we want to give it some heals and stuff. Make that 0. Say tessellate 5 times. Oh, well, that's enough. That's more enough. Okay, now we want to go on to the 3 dots, and we just click on soft selection, say use soft selection, and we will make this 500 by pinch of 0.7. Here we go, and a bubble of 0.1. Okay, now when you click, it should do that. If it doesn't, you haven't done it properly. We just click on random bits, go there and just pull it up, but first just zoom in because you want to make sure it's right. And there we go, heals. Simpler ones, it's to go into much detail. Okay, then we click off there, we go onto polygons, we say unhide all, and now we'll go into making a bitmap. Putting the bitmaps on. Press M for the shortcut to go into material editor, click on standard, and click on multi subobject. To say discard all old material, say OK. Now I want to say set number to 2, say OK. I want to say material of ID 1, just click on that, and we'll call this plus guy, and you'll click on the box next to the fuse, just make it any blue color, and then we'll click on the cube and just press back, click on the ID of 2, and we'll click on the second box next to the fuse, click on bitmap at the top, and this is where you should make your folders. Now, okay, now what you should do is put shortcut of Halo custom edition to your desktop, and just go into there, we go to data, levels, and we will make a new folder. I've already made one called RtN, RtN, so you can call yours RtN if you like. Okay, then you make a folder called bitmaps and models. So we want to go into bitmaps. I've gone into Microsoft Games, Halo Custom Edition, Data, Levels, Test, then Beaver Creek, Bitmaps, and then Beaver Creek Boulder. Just follow that and you'll be able to get this. Okay, what you do is copy that and just put into your bitmaps folder that you just made. Okay, now copy Beaver Creek Boulder, the writings are open, and we'll just say paste, click on the cube, press back, paste again, click on the cube, press back. Okay, now I want to go into there, click on there, and also it should select over. Just click off it again and just copy over. And as you can see, our map is coming to shape now. It's not brand new as I said, but it will do. Okay, now we want to open, close this, click on polygons and it should all be red. Go to the drop down list of this and then just go to UVW map. And we'll click on box and we'll say converted mesh. And that's really it, how to make the map. Okay, now we want to call this skybox, and you want to click on the mouse and just say box and make another box and we'll call this frame. Now you must have this here because if you don't it won't export. Now I want to make a link from the map to skybox, or I mean to the frame. And now we want to export or save first. Save as RtN, as you can see over here. Save. Okay, now I want to say export, and this is where the Blitzkrieg comes in. If you go to save as type and you go to drop down list, and you should see Blitzkrieg model exporter. And now we want to go all the way back to desktop and go on to shortcut to Halo Custom Edition, data, levels, RtN, models, and as you can see I've already made it. Okay, you just obviously call it RtN and just say save, or whatever you want to call it. And this comes up because I'm replacing it, so say yes. Now I'll just minimize this. I'll pause this because I'm going to go into tool plus plus. Now if you want to get tool plus plus, look, go into hellomaps.org and just write in Cornman, and you should get his heck plus plus to, you can download it, or you just go Halo utilities and look in there. Okay, on tool plus plus, or if you like, and just send it to you. Okay, now let's go into tool plus plus. We just click on bitmaps, click on the 3 dots, and we open Halo Custom Edition. Just wait for this. We'll go to data, levels, RtN, and then bitmaps. Okay, and run tool. Now this should all come out fine. What you can do is go into Gorilla. You can see it's come out fine. And sometimes it comes with warning, so I'm just going to show you what you do if you have warning. Say File, Open, and then you go to Levels, and this is in tags now, 9 data, and it should make a folder RtN. Bitmaps are very made shaders. I'll just delete that quickly. Okay, just make folder called, there should be a folder called bitmaps. Make a folder called shaders. I'll show you how to make the shaders just now. We'll go bitmaps, and we'll just open Beaver Creek Boulder bitmap. Okay, now you go to format, and it should be in compressed with color key transparent, I think it is. What you want to do is have it compressed with explicit alpha. Just exit there, and then it should say save, and you click yes. Okay, now then what you do is say run tool again once doing that, and just say file, new, and now we'll be making a shader. So you press S, shader environment. Okay, so okay, now I want to go simple. We're not going to do any of this. If you want the material type to be dirt, you can make a glass, snow, whatever you like really. I think if you make a glass, it slides. I can't really remember. We'll do that same. We'll just change the base bitmap to the bitmap that we're going to be making shade of, which is in levels, RtN, bitmaps, and our shader, Beaver Creek Boulder. Okay, now just copy that to open, and we'll say file, save as, levels, RtN, shaders, and I call, obviously right click, paste, and then say save. Okay, now if you're making a second one, just go onto there, click on the second one, go file, save as, and do it in the same folder shaders. Okay, now we want to do structure. Okay, now I'm going to pause for this because my computer will take a little bit long. Say data, levels, RtN, and we'll say okay. Just copy RtN or just write in, and this will pause, and you press run tool. Okay, and when that's finished, just it should come up tool command complete. Just press OK. I went down 3S max because it didn't have to be in there anymore. Now this is done, we're almost finished. We just have to exit this. Open Gorilla. Now you don't forget about this because I always do. It's kind of annoying going into Sapien. And then can't do it all going to Sapien again because it takes ages going to Sapien for me. Okay, what you do is go into Gorilla, and we'll say file, open, and we want to go to levels, RtN, and as you can see it's made RtN.scenario, RtN scenario underscore structure_PHP.